lazy, weak, small, vulnerable. These kinds of words get used every day in any way possible, affecting the mental, physical, and even the life of people. It also lowers your self-esteem. Nowadays that people think that they should look perfect. 88% of the current world's population suffer from this daily. We all have the right to be treated fairly, equally, and with respect. Yet, many people regularly face body shaming discrimination.
In our culture, we are bombarded with images and messaging that associate beautiful looks with success or emphasize physical perfection. If you have a noticeable difference, you may feel isolated and disregarded. It might also emphasize your uniqueness in comparison to others. Disadvantage and stigma can manifest themselves in a variety of ways, including extended gazing, curious questioning, mocking, and being neglected.
We are educated at a young age to categorize objects such as colors, sizes, and gender. While this is an important element of comprehending our reality, we sometimes assign values to these categories, which we acquire from people around us. This is where discrimination typically begins, that believe that one attribute is more valuable than another. Consider the fact that traditionally beautiful people are more gregarious and successful. Of course, there are other causes for prejudice. Some of this can be justified. It can sometimes be traced back to ignorance. Other times, it may be insecurity that drives a person to act in a way that degrades others.
Imagine how monotonous the world would be if we all looked the same. Humans, thankfully, come in wide range of forms, sizes, and looks. And we all deserve to be treated equally, regardless of our height, hair color, body shape, or birthmarks. Privilege is when your voice is the norm, but you still claim to be unheard. Privilege is when you can sit back and criticize those who have to battle for what you take for granted. Discrimination does not make a human look good.
I was constantly discriminated by my uneven skin tone.
People tend to call me a sick person because of how pale I get and how my face is yellowish.
I was discriminated because of my body size.
People tend to call me small because of my height.
I experienced discrimination for being chubby.
People tend to call me very fat because of my body size.
Getting tilted by my toxic teammates in Dota because they say I'm suck at playing it.
So these people are the few of the billions of victims of bias and prejudice. But together, we can stop this by keeping our thoughts to ourselves.
Stop discrimination. It is not the way to solve a problem. All human beings are equal and should have the equal opportunity.
It is not hard to understand a person. It is only hard to listen without bias.
Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced.
Bias and prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. So please, stop bias and prejudice.
Stop hate and discrimination.